smile hinting at the corners of his mouth. "Come on, then. Car's right there." If by car one meant a sleek black jaguar. Which, okay, she laughed, and he looked at her sideways. "What?" He hustled her inside the still-running car, and he lectured her about opening her door? "You're a black jaguar. Am I not supposed to notice your car is, too?" Without asking, he reached over and belted her in before squealing away. "Watch the upholstery. You're going to rip it to shreds." "If you didn't drive like a maniac, I wouldn't have to hold on so tight. Also, you left your car running. You lectured me on opening my door, which, yes, I did look out first. I'm not a moron. And your car was unlocked and running on a city street in Boston at 3 in the morning. Who's going to steal from me, Kendra? He had a point, she supposed. It's not like a thief is going to know you're some super-duper alpha jaguar shifter. He laughed then. "Oh, little witch. You're so smart and powerful and yet naive sometimes. Predators always know other predators, or they become prey." "Oh. I'm nearly 5'9". I'm not little." "You are compared to me." If he wasn't 11 feet tall, that wouldn't be true. Then again, if he wasn't 6.5 feet tall of delicious chocolate skin, he wouldn't be as ridiculously sexy as he was. Which would be a shame because he was the fodder for many of her best masturbatory fantasies. "Why are you on guard duty anyway?" She pretended to ignore the way he drove, all while fervently thanking the universe for airbags. "Galen asked. It was you. I came." It was her? Really? What did he mean? That she was Renee's sister and so his relation? Or her specifically because he had fantasy wankfests about her? Gah, okay. She didn't need to go down that road just then. They turned onto Renee's street and she tensed, holding her bag ready. "Hold on, babe. No need to hurt yourself jumping from a moving car," he said, screeching to a stop. "Babe?" "I could call you sexy if you'd prefer." She huffed an annoyed breath, swinging her door open and jumping out. "I'm not that girl, Max de la Vega." "Dream on, Kendra. You are and more," he murmured as he got out on his side, making her all flustered. Several times over the last few weeks, he'd turned her into goo with silly things. The way he looked at her, or some tossed-out comment. At first, he'd sort of been wary, but friendly. Slowly, though, it had felt as if he'd begun to focus on her in an altogether new and non-related sort of way. His attention wasn't so much off-putting, but intense. He had a way of looking at her, intimate, as if he brushed her skin with his lips as he stared. They were all that way, the shifter males, no matter the rank. They were intense beings. They paid attention on a level she hadn't thought existed. This one in particular also had a way of moving like there wasn't a damned thing in the universe capable of scaring him. He owned every single step he took, simply expected everyone to pay attention and be there when he needed it. Like the way he handed his keys off to Gibson, Max and Galen's brother, and the bringer of the jamboree, who tossed them to another guy who drove off without a word. Cripes. There were at least 6 shifters out in front of the house, all on guard. Their magic filled the area with loam and fur. Her magic always rose in the presence of wares. It flowed around her like a warm breeze. Gibson cleared people from the base of the steps and nodded at Kendra. "They're inside, waiting." Gibson rarely said much, but damn, he was pretty to look at. 2 extra-large males flanked them, leading them into the house. She really had no idea how Renee could take all this coddling and manhandling. It drove her nuts. "Come on up. Renee is waiting for you." Galen motioned to her, and she pushed past the guards to jog up the stairs to her sister. "She's in the bedroom." Jack stood at the door, directing her inside. Renee was there, sitting in the bed, her eyes wide and glossy from unshed tears. Kendra went to her, hugging her tight. Their connection snapped into place, filling Kendra with the warmth of their like magic. "Shh, I'm here. You're here." Kendra pushed the hair from Renee's face. "No one else is." She knew her sister would always carry the fear that something or someone had gotten inside her. Who wouldn't after her experiences in the last several months?